these games. I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you were on earlier, but you popped off.
I know why my camera looks like that.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 32.
So what do you got for me? What are we talking about?
Well, you kind of excuse men a lot. So I was trying
I
you had made a
excuse
comment.
I excuse men a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Explain what do you mean? How I excuse men?
Yeah, I feel like you give them a pass. Like, you had made a comment, and I actually don't remember the exact statement because I learned listening to you. So I'm not like down bad on you, but at the same time, you make certain statements to
Okay.
where
Well,
they
here's the thing. Here's the thing. How old are you?
32.
Okay. What we can't do is you can't come in and say I do something and then not tell me what you're talking about.
Okay.
I mean, how's that okay? A cop pulls you over and he just starts writing you tickets for stuff he said you did before.
Well, I would then go into my personal life. I would tell him the reason. I wouldn't lie about the excuse. I would
But
just
what?
actually be honest.
Okay, but you say I excuse men,
You do.
such as no, I don't. Tell me how.
Many different circumstances, many different excuses. You
Okay, then if
always
there's if
give
there's many, give me an example of one.
financial reasons. So because a man holds the hierarchy of having the the financial responsibility, you give him the pass. Like basically
Past meaning
saying,
what? Past meaning what?
meaning being arrogant, being shallow. You're saying because I
Well,
do this
first off,
for
lower
you,
your voice.
right? Because I'm a mad black woman.
No,
Okay.
because you're gonna respect my shit.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's okay. I understand. Really, I do.
Unless you want to be out in front of millions of people acting this way, then go the fuck ahead.
Those that know me know I'm passionate about what I'm talking
You
about.
could
I'm
be
talking
loud
about
and
money.
wrong too.
About what exactly? I'm
Coming
saying,
onto a
okay,
platform over talking and talking loud for no reason.
okay, all right.
I'm trying to help you, but if you want to get out here and just talk loud, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Make World Star Hip Hop in the cover of the news. Go ahead.
I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to become famous. I'm not trying to do that. I'm really just trying to have a conversation with you without having to pay your cost because I don't pay men at all. But at the end of the
Who was
day,
to
I
say I
do
would
have
accept your
people to
money
pay.
anyway?
It's low. It's not probably on your level. So, okay, don't
See
accept
the
it.
point of the matter, you coming in here all with you want to come on here to talk to me without paying the cost. What does that say? Because you don't pay men. What is your problem?
Scorn. Probably scorn. I don't,
Scorn?
probably.
Well, then why don't you go sit down in a therapist's office and work that shit out instead of talking about I give men a
Mhm.
pass.
No, but
Maybe you need therapy.
no, I don't need therapy.
Is okay. Is this how good faith, healthy minded women approach the dating market?
It's an honest way to approach
That's not
it.
what I
It's
asked. And
not,
honest, you can be hooked on heroin and be honest. I asked, is this how
I'm not, I
healthy
never.
minded, good faith, healthy minded women? Because you have not said one specific thing other than scorn. I'm
No,
asking you
I
what the
said
issue is.
finances. I said finances. Okay, well, I'm not.
Finances. You say I gave him a pass, meaning what?
Yeah. Meaning because a man hold head of household or head of finance. I don't know what a man will be called, like, what they
Okay, a
want
man
to be
makes more money.
called.
I give him a pass, meaning he can do what?
But that's not every single household. You have
I
women
didn't
that
say,
make
okay, ma'am, this
money.
is your, okay, ma'am, chill out. This is your
Yeah.
example. You said because a man makes money, I give him a pass. A pass to do what?
A pass to hold like superiority, like a pass to have to set the boundaries and the rules. A man to have to like control and be narcissist, to be honest.
Ma'am, you're 32, and I'm not trying to be rude, but you said because a man makes money, he has the power to set boundaries.
Well, that's what he thinks in his
No, no, no,
mind. To
no.
me,
Because that he can control and be narcissist. I'm not trying to be rude, ma'am, but I don't know what you're talking about.
okay.
I'm
I
not being
just generalize it and I overlize it. I
overly.
overanalyze.
Okay, are you drinking?
Yeah, I am a hot toddy.
Okay, I'm trying to have a conversation, and I'm still not understanding what you say the problem is. You're saying because men make money, then he gets the pass to do what? Be a narcissist. What is a narcissist?
No, I'm not saying that's why I'm talking to a man. I'm supposed to be talking to a masculine man, a masculine, high value, high power educator, influencer, a coach. That's who I'm talking to about what I think in my experience as a man who holds that much power over a household. And I believe a man should be head of household because of hierarchy. But at the end of the day, you give them a pass to be narcissists.
What
And a
is a narcissist? What is a
narcissism is,
narcissist? Define. No,
is
no,
a
no.
man
Define.
who wants to
Define it.
dominate
No, no, no,
and
no, no,
control.
don't. Define a narcissist.
One, it's masculine, one who wants to dominate and control, and selfish,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's
selfish,
not. No, no, no. No,
selfish.
no, 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 no. See, words mean things. 32-year-old. So the proper the definition of a narcissist is not. You said a narcissist is masculine. That's what
Yeah.
you said. No, no, no. A person who has excessive interest or admiration for themselves. That's the definition of a narcissist. That's not the way you use that word. You said the narcissist is masculine and who has control. So you want to
Still
argue? No,
selfish,
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
arrogance,
Ma'am. You
self.
said so. You associate. That's what I want you guys to understand. Being a man is arrogant. And she called it a narcissist. That's still. Did I mischaracterize what you said, ma'am?
Yeah, you are. You underestimating what I'm saying. You're underestimating my mind because you're really not listening.
Ma'am. I don't know
You
your
hearing what
mind.
I'm saying,
No,
but you're
ma'am. I
not
don't know. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't. No, no,
internalizing what
ma'am. No,
I'm
ma'am. No, ma'am.
saying.
No, ma'am. I don't know your mind. All any human being can go on is your words. If you are not communicating or comporting yourself, okay, it's not my fault. I can't underestimate your mind. I can only listen to the words that come out of your mouth. And your words that are coming out of your mouth aren't making much sense.
All right. Well, we're in America, and more than one word means the same thing, right? Or you can have one word that means multiple things. So I'm telling
Narcissist
you,
has a
whether you
meaning. Narcissist
listen,
has a
whether you
meaning.
this isn't my show, so I'm not going to try to overtalk you.
Well,
But
you
I'm just
can't,
saying,
but narcissist has a
narcissist can be
meaning.
arrogant,
Narcissist has a
selfish.
meaning. It's not arrogant. A narcissist has a meaning. How about this, man?
Shit could be shallow, controlling.
See, this is a problem with a lot of black folk. We think we can make shit be what bad mean bad or bad mean good. We can just change the words and everything, and because people don't get our particular way our mind works, it's their problem. No, no, it's not my problem. It's not my problem that you don't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
No, my statement remains the same regardless if you
Mm,
prove my point wrong or right.
yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Just talking. Oh, you're just talking, man. I don't. This is you drinking. It seems like you may be a little buzzed, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and make it because got other things to do. Again, you give men pass. You let men do. You let men say. Knock yourself out, ma'am. You can't come back over here just drinking and talking. Okay? If you're going to have a conversation, you're more than welcome to have a conversation, but you're not making any sense.
That's why I wanted to come back and clarify, like, what I'm talking about.
You said that I do something, that I give men a pass. Let
Yeah.
me ask you something. Where are women held accountable for their actions in the media?
I don't understand the frame of the question.
Where are women held accountable for the do women do bad things?
Yes, they do.
Where are women held accountable in the media or in the court system to the same degree as men for doing similar things?
Maybe more so in the media than in the court system. I don't know. That's a tricky question.
Really? Women can
Yeah.
say men are trash and not be canceled. Men say women are trash and you call it cancel or call it misogyny.
I don't hear women ever saying
No, no,
that.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Is that's a trait? Is that accurate?
Yeah, in my perspective, yes. I have never
Okay,
heard a
so
woman.
women can say whatever they like about men, and they're not held accountable. People don't try to cancel them, but men say what they think. We want to cancel men. So that's in the media.
I don't hear that. What I hear in the media is different. To
I'm
me.
going to say something to the audience. Modern women are the most free of any group of women that have ever existed on the planet, yet they speak as though they are the most oppressed. But when
I,
asked to validate where's the source of this oppression or why this is, you rarely can get a coherent answer. Why do you feel things are so bad for women? I'm asking you that.
I don't think things are bad for women. I think men take advantage. I think men take an over advantage. That's what I think.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Men take advantage in regards to what?
Value.
Value, man. Okay, see, value. I don't know what you think that means. A one
Not
word answer,
currency.
ma'am.
Not
When
not currency.
well, but the thing is, you're speaking to an audience. You need to explain what you mean when you say
I'm not
value.
speaking to an audience. I'm speaking to you. I'm
I
not.
don't
I'm.
know you. You need to
I
explain what you
don't know
mean.
you either. I don't know. I'm to your
All right.
content.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Over they take advantage of value. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so what's the question to break it down for you? Because if a man
You
is
got to
high
break it
value,
down
that
because I
does
don't
not
fucking know
mean
you or what's going on in
polygamy.
your head.
That does not mean polygamy is acceptable. If a man have money, that doesn't mean he can demand these. Yeah, he can have his
Are you
likes and his
married? Are you
dislikes,
married? Are you
but
married? Are you
no,
married? Are you in a
no,
relationship?
no.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I
Do you want to be
do.
in a relationship?
Questionable.
Then how do you plan on getting
I'm
married?
not
Then how do
successful
you
in
plan? Then
relationships.
how do you plan on getting married if you don't plan on being want to be in a relationship? You want to
I
be
don't
married, but how do you plan on getting there?
about a relationship, of
Okay,
course.
so right. Have you ever had a good relationship?
Yes,
Who ended it?
me.
Why?
Um, because of my ways. I had bad ways. I started dating
So,
young.
so, so, and you're talking about men, but you who want to be married, who don't want to be in a relationship. I ask you if you've ever been in a good relationship. You say yes. I ask you
Yeah.
who ended it. You said it was you because of you. Like I said, women like you need therapy. You can
Okay.
always talk about what men do, but the first thing you need to do is start focusing on what's in the mirror. That's all of us, ma'am. I'm trying to be honest with you. I think that you think what comes in your mind comes out of your mouth that we understand. I don't.
I don't trust men anyway. Y'all want,
Well,
because you're saying you're high value, high power. You can do what you want. You can recommend this. You could do this. You could be doing this and have this.
recommend
But
this,
I'm
but
trying
this
to
or
do,
this. I don't. First of all, I ain't your man. So I don't know
yeah,
why you keep
you're
talking about.
not.
Oh,
But you're
hold
speaking for
on.
you're speaking
Oh,
for
whoa, whoa,
thousands
shut the
of
hold on. You
women.
don't overtalk me. Don't that shit don't work. You keep
You're
talking about I'm
speaking.
high value and this and this. First of all, high value ain't your problem.
It's
Just
not.
being able to deal with a man, because you said you had a good relationship and you wrecked that. What that got to do with a man?
The way you speak
What
for
did
them,
you?
you
No, no,
okay.
no. Don't talk about me. You left your good relationship with a man because of your ways. Don't tell me about what men do or high value. Talk about that.
Mhm.
What? I didn't hear you. That's what I thought, people. That's what I tell you. Accountability is like kryptonite. All they want to do is talk about shit that they got nothing to do with them.
No, you
Dude,
speak for your
yeah,
ways.
don't worry about who I speak for. You got your own problems. You got your own goddamn problems. And see, that's the point. Women like her would rather sit around and focus on the problem with every other man and with the problem outside their nose. And you can't even keep a man because of your ways. Yeah, you talking to yourself. Yeah, you've been off for a minute. So modern women, y'all. It's always the man's problem. The men do this and they high value and they do this and they do that and they suppress us women and But when you had a relationship with a good man, what you? Well, I left him. Why? Because of my ways. But then a high value man can oppress and polygamy value. And this is what you are asking men to pick from. 32-year
Not
old
just
30.
polygamy, not
Shut
just
up.
polygamy.
Shut up. 32-year-old drunks. And I try my best, but you don't just get to come in here and pick me up. I want you ladies to understand why I think I'm so rude. You can have women who can come on here and just talk shit. Say this about men and that about men and this and that and the men are just that. Da, da, da. What specifically are you talking about? I just don't like men. I just don't trust men. Well, buy a dog and die alone. Buy a motherfucking dog. Die alone. I guarantee you, my guys won't miss you. I guarantee you, most men won't miss you. They don't want to be dealing with women who think that men are a problem. Good faith. So all men are asking women to come into relationships in good faith. And if you want to come into a relationship in good faith and try to do it, but fine. But if you inherently are coming in with preconceived notions about men based upon the men you've chosen to deal with, then it's not our fault. Then when you ask, what about the men that you had good relationships with? Those didn't work either. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me.
In conclusion, today's conversation with our caller, a 32-year-old woman, offered a stark illustration of how personal accountability can be displaced onto others, particularly onto men, in the context of romantic relationships. The unfounded accusations, stemming from her own failures, served as a reminder that self-reflection and self-accountability play vital roles in our lives. Her drunken state, unfortunately, hampered her ability to articulate her thoughts clearly and effectively. It's concerning to hear a narrative dominated by finger-pointing and a refusal to accept personal responsibility for past decisions. Our caller's story, filled with questionable choices, like leaving a healthy relationship due to her bad ways, only amplifies this issue. This avoidance of responsibility does not serve as a positive model for Black women or indeed anyone, regardless of their race or gender. Kevin Samuels navigated the conversation adeptly, maintaining respect and balance while gently encouraging the caller to introspect and to take accountability for her actions. He highlighted the value of looking inward and understanding that real growth comes from acknowledging our mistakes, learning from them, and seeking to make better decisions in the future. This discussion stands as an important reminder of the pivotal role self-accountability plays in our personal growth and in our relationships. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful and engaging content. Hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos, and share this video with your friends to extend the conversation.